they've really dodged a bullet all day long with that thing, and the last thing they want to do is have to make another stop.
Yeah, that caution caught them up. They didn't have to worry about that clutch there, and they were 3 to 4 tenths faster every lap before that. They continued that pace now.
Here comes Kyle taking a peek again underneath the 12. Can't get it done, though. He just can't keep the momentum going. He slides back up, and now Menard comes down underneath Kyle.
Yeah, this might give Allgaier an opportunity to get up there for that second spot with Carl Edwards.
Menard had the position at the stripe, but here comes Kyle again on the high side. While these 4 guys duke it out for those positions, Brad Keselowski saying, thanks, fellas, I'm seeing you.
It's 3 to go here, and Allgaier's trying to make it a Penske 1-2.
Doesn't get it done as they come down the backstretch. Carl Edwards holds on to the spot. Remember, Roush Fenway has 20 total wins here at Michigan in all 3 touring series. Check in on Kevin Harvick as he is picked up now to 10th as he's gotten around Trevor Bayne.
Well, not yet.
Let's go back to the battle. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. There's the gap with now 2 laps remaining, and Kyle's saying, time's running out. Let's go.
And Allgaier was in a tough position there. He wanted to try to make a move on Carl Edwards, but Kyle Busch just drove by him going into turn 1.
Yeah, instead of going for 2nd, he's 4th now, coming off of 2.
Kyle has won 9 of the 18 races he has raced in. This is race number 23 for the series. And the record he is co-holder with, Sam Ard, is 10 in a season. And that's the gap he's got to try and make up, and there's just not enough time left. It looks like he's going to get up to 2nd here as he goes underneath Carl. White flag is out. Carl says, I'm not ready to give it to you. 2 miles to go, and oh man, now he pushes him up a little.
Allgaier might could have an opening here if he sit back just a second.
Well, there's the gap if he can split the uprights. Kyle slides back up, slams the door shut.
No,
down the backstretch.
Not quite. Looks like he left just enough room for Edwards.
Carl's got the position. Allgaier can't do anything about it. And here comes Brad Keselowski through turns 3 and 4. He makes it look easy on this last stretch as he comes down the front stretch.
Flag foundation, buddy. Nice job, guys. Congrats.
His 4th win of the season in the battle for 2nd. Who's going to get it at the stripe? It's Edwards ahead of Kyle Busch, then Justin Allgaier, Paul Menard, and Joey Logano, your top 6. Then Trevor Bayne, Truex, Stenhouse, Malsum, and Scott, and on down through the field. Michael Annett comes home in 16th. John West Townley, the last car on the lead lap, in 17th position. Mike, it's all yours.
And catching up with the winning crew chief, Paul Wolfe. Clutch problems throughout the day on pit roads. Somehow, though, you were able to overcome. How?
Well, I mean, it just shows we're a championship caliber team. And, you know, when we have trouble, we're still able to pull through. And I'm just proud of everybody on this team. This Discount Tire, bring out the new Challenger to be this strong. It's just a great day for everybody at Penske, and I appreciate all the hard work.
How were you able to adapt so quickly to this new car just the 2nd time out?
Well, I mean, it's just working hard. I mean, that's what it is. You got to work hard. You got to pay attention. It's a different car, but it's asking for different things. But, you know, if you do your homework, you can figure it out.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, 22 team back in victory lane.
And it becomes a back-to-back winner here. And the most wins at Michigan, 2. Ryan Newman has 2, Mark Martin, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Todd Bodine, and now that man right there, Brad Keselowski.
Very patriotic celebration going on here.
8 different drivers had won the last 8 races here in the Nationwide Series at Michigan, but now a repeat winner.
I think that clutch still giving him trouble.
Yeah, this may not be the best burnout ever, but I don't think he's going to care that much.
You know, we heard in the countdown show about the Dodge executives talking about how much bringing this new car out has really helped them in their focus on this, and going to victory lane doesn't hurt anything either. Great job today by Brad Keselowski.
And Brad's still trying to get the car to fire and hopefully get enough of a clutch to get it into gear. Well, as you can see, Brad did finally get the car engaged, and here's what he said on the radio.
There we go. I don't need no stinking clutch.
Well, let's take a look at the championship points lead. Even though Carl Edwards does finish 2nd, he loses a little bit more ground, and the gap now 347. No changes in the top 10. And And even Carl said it's going to be an awfully long shot for him. It's going to take major collapse by Brad, and there is certainly no collapse today as Keselowski goes back-to-back here at Michigan. He has made it to the winner's circle as the celebration is about to begin. And look at the smile on his face. Remember, just about 90 miles away is where he grew up. Dave, let's send it down to you.
And Marty, we started the day asking Brad if anything could top last year, and you told me one thing. Did it?
Yeah. This one was even harder, and I lost the clutch and kind of killed the burnout there, but I was trying. I couldn't get it to run, but couldn't get out of the pit stall, and kept losing spots on pit road because of that, but just fought back from adversity with an awesome Dodge Challenger. These new cars are sweet to drive, and they're even better to drive when you got one as fast as Dodge gave me with this Challenger. So proud of everybody on this Discount Tire team, and we want to win races going for the championship. We don't just want to coast through it, and we're racing as hard as we can for all these people that are working their butts off at Penske Racing, and for those fans that support us up here, especially here in Michigan. These are my guys, and love every one of them. So it's awesome to win in front of them.
Now, about those wins, Brad, your crew chief wanted to talk you into staying out for the Owners' Championship idea. How bad did you want to stay out because that clutch was so gone?
Well, I wasn't sure what the right way was to go. Knowing that the 18's behind us, he can see whatever we do and do the opposite and naturally take advantage of it. But our car was just that good. It didn't matter.
Brad, I know you grabbed the American flag because your foundation is supporting a big group this weekend.
Yeah, we've got my first event for the foundation. I just started the Checkered Flag Foundation tomorrow for wounded warriors, a bunch of soldiers that have been serving that have been hurt or wounded, and can't wait to support them, and Little American Flag action for them as well.
What do you think they're going to think of what you did today?
I hope they're supportive. They're a great group. I've met a few of them already, and can't wait to have some fun with them tomorrow.
Brad Keselowski takes Dodge to victory lane for the 4th time in 2010.
Brad Keselowski.
It was a close one. Carl Edwards chased him all the way to the line, and what was the difference? I mean, when you look at 200ths of a second, there's not much of a difference, but what made the difference today at the end?
200 seconds between me and Brad? What'd you say? No, 200s between me and Kyle. Oh. Yeah, we had a really well-balanced Valvoline Ford Mustang. I thought if that last caution didn't come out, Brad was so much faster, and I thought, man, this is going to time just right, and this is going to be a heck of a battle at the end. The caution came out, though, and Brad and those guys, man, they just took off. So congrats to them. We raced side by side, very clean all day, and it was a fun race. I just wish our car was a little faster, but no, for having a new car and for coming out here with the new Mustang and finishing second, being that strong, I felt like it was a pretty decent day.
Yeah, there was a lot of questions, a lot of unknowns coming into this race today. How would you evaluate how the car raced today?
I thought the car raced really well, and I noticed some teams struggled and some teams did really well with it. And I think as we go on, we learn a little bit more. It'll become very, very competitive like the Cup Series, but we just didn't have enough for them today. I'm pretty excited about tomorrow, though. I think we got a good Aflac Fusion for tomorrow, so we'll just go race.
We'll look forward to bringing that one to you fans as well. Carl Edwards, second today.